Hi, it's Karen
And Tim.
from Stamping on the Back Porch. Welcome to another episode of our Facebook Lives. Today it's going to be all about the Cup of Cheer set. You know, since we are going to be traveling next week and stopping at a lot of coffee shops, we thought it was a perfect time to do coffee cards. But before we get started, we have a few cards.
Nobody's on.
Oh, okay, we have somebody on.
Lisa.
First, we have a few cards.
And another Lisa. Let's see if we can get 3 Lisas on.
Okay. We'll start once we get 3 Lisas.
Oh, no. Nancy.
Oh, Anne Hillary. What a... Woo.
Why don't you just chat for a while? Well, we need more than 2 people.
Tim, it's okay. They'll come
okay?
back and watch from the front.
Okay.
It says Facebook Live, you know. So, Anne Hillary from Florida sent this, look at this gorgeous, gorgeous card. This is one of the fun folds we just did in our fun folds class, and I love her interpretation. That is just awesome. Beautiful card. Great use of that. Oh, we love getting cards. And Deborah Stout from Tennessee, and hers was a card.
It's Tim and Karen.
And yes, and a lovely note inside. And look, she put a little thing here to protect the sequins. I better take it off carefully. Oh, is that pretty? And she sent this with her donation for breast cancer. And by the way, the Breast Cancer Fund, we are up to $1,575. We have raised through these $25 card kits. We have 7 kits left, and we would love to have those go too. It's $25. You can write your check to MetaViber or to me, or pay online. Do the donation button online. I'll put a link. We would love to just complete all this. But isn't that just a fun? You know, it's a community event that we do because a lot of people help do this, and you get these lovely cards. They're really lovely cards. You get 4. Everything you need comes in the kit. They have all been sent out.
Tim has something
until
to
now.
say.
So, Tim has something to say? What do you have something to say? Oh.
This is rare. It's Tim and Karen.
Oh, he wasn't going to let
Top
me
billing.
just take it.
Yeah, it's
okay.
it's
Tim.
always Karen and Tim.
But okay.
Thank you, Deborah.
Okay, so anyway, thank you all for supporting this cause. We're just thrilled. So it'll be fun to send the check in. And what a fun fall card. And looks like this is all made up of little tiny stamps in different colors. Makes me think of Stamps by Judith, but I don't know if that's what it is, but that is really pretty. It's really lovely card. Thank you, Deborah. That's awesome. Yes, back to me. Carolyn Nunn, and this came with hers too, with her donation. She is from Indiana. Halloween card. And, you know, we can put cats and little fun things anywhere. Isn't that great on the pumpkin? Clever idea. That's just really great. So thanks to all of you. And just a couple of quick announcements before we get started. The winner of the Christmas tags and the Thinlits is Sandy Stanky, if I've said your name right. So you're going to message me your address, and I'll pop those in the mail to you. And this month, it's all about some punch cards in terms of we used punches to make the card kits. They're displayed on this page, but I couldn't find any when I came to do this to show you one. But they're really cute. Plus, you get an extra gift from me because I was making all these gifts for my downline going to Michigan with me, and I thought, I should thank my customers too. So just a fun little extra thing. This is the host code, HEC3JWW6. You can always find that by going to my website, KarenTitus.com. You can copy that and then click on Shop Now, and it goes right to the store. If all orders placed through today, your card kits and PDFs are going out tomorrow. I have several ready, and then the rest are going to go out later in the month since we're going to be traveling, so just know they're not going to come. Usually I like to do middle of the month and end, and this is going to be kind of more all towards the end.
Can I say something? Mm-hmm. I just talked to Hank's mom, who was on the road. The reason, part of why we had Hank overnight was that both his mom and dad were out of town. So we got Hank for 2 nights, and she was in California visiting friends, and they all sat down and watched the Facebook Live, and they were They were amazed.
They were amazed at their son. They didn't know he would rise to this and come up with all those
because
insightful comments.
I couldn't believe it.
When he's, hasn't ever been into cards.
A friend of ours, said, "Who is this guy? Who is this? Where did he come from?" And so anyway, he told his mom in no uncertain terms, "I want my own Facebook Live show."
And I don't know what he'll do or what he'll show, but he's ready for it. I forgot to tell you the funniest story of all. Afterwards, and all of you who are grandparents, parents, or you work with kids, you will understand this. We're watching it. He says, "Oh, you know something I really liked about this, Grandma? You let me interrupt you." And my mom and dad would never let me do that. And I thought, well, I wasn't going to do that on line number 1, but he was just so excited. He was just going in. But I thought that was just a stitch of a comment. So
he learned it.
Perfectly wonderful.
He learned it from Grandpa. I always
anyway, that was all fun. So I think those are the announcements, and we can get started. So so we're doing the cup set, which I was going to bring out the cup of cheer, and I don't. But okay. I'm going to make a card, then Tim's going to make a card, and then I'm going to make the card that we are going to be sending out to the people. First.
Do you want me to go get something? Cup of cheer? Where's it at?
No, it's fine. Someone will put the page number, and we can look it up. It is in the. Well, you can look. It would be on the table out there.
Is it a card?
Between trying to pack all this, and just so you know, it's just a thing like this that has. Just so you know that if you haven't heard already, next week we are not going to do our regular Facebook Lives because we will be traveling all through Michigan and Northern Ohio, and instead we're meeting up with people. So we will come on and do a few lives in that. But for every coffee shop that we meet people at, we will post a picture or something. And then someone who's just interacting with us, I'm going to draw names always 24 hours later. So we're taking these along. You're going to get a card with a $5 Starbucks gift card. It's our way of saying, wish you could be here to join us. And I'm going to post the schedule right after this. We changed the Starbucks that we're going to be at in Medina, Ohio. So because we found a bigger one. And we thought that really might be better. So I have to go change the address, and then I'm ready to post it. I was waiting on that. So, and then Tim's phone number we will also post, because you can always call and make sure we are on for that day. And nothing has changed. If any weather comes in, we're not stressing over this. So, okay.
Here's your.
Oh yeah. So this is what we're using. And this is Cup of Christmas. I call it Cup of Cheer. That was an old set that we had, but Cup of Christmas. But, I don't tend to use things like this, really, for Christmas. So we're using it just as regular. So we're not using the words from here. But it is a fantastic set. So I'm just going to make a little thank you card. And the first thing I wanted to do was just turn this into a little vase. It's like, what else can we do with this? I'm going to cut off the handle. And then, do you see, this could be the cup. This could be, there are several choices in this, which is just really cool. I'm doing a tone on tone because the flowers are going to get the show, but I could be putting this on another color. This can all be mix and matched. But I thought I would just share again my favorite way for putting this on. You can attach it to adhesive and put it on that way. But you like your adhesive to not show, so I just do this. And see, then I'll have several because I never make one card. I'll do this area, and then I'll kind of I can use this whole area. Actually, I have two, so I can do a whole bunch. And then when it dries, you just peel it off, and then you can use it all over again. So I like to show this whenever the opportunity comes up, because if you are newer to stamping and haven't seen this, it is a puzzle because you just don't want, the fine tip glue pen is nice, but it shows shiny when you come through. Okay, so here is my vase. Pull back. Thanks, guys. Could you see? Did you see how I did this? I just want to make sure that was on. Did you see how I just did that and put it on? I can go back and see. Okay. Because I would re-show it if we need to. And then I just fussy cut out one of the little groups of flowers. So this is not Christmas time sweet with the Christmas rose. It is just stunning paper. Oh, and that's the other thing you get free from me with any order this month. you get the PDF with 20 card ideas of what to do with this. And let me tell you, you can, if you aren't interested in the whole stamp set, it's the dies and even the paper alone, if you don't mind fussy cutting, the paper is just stunning. And there are just so many gorgeous ideas. Look how simple that is and how pretty. This could be a good Mother's Day card or anything else. When I'm just going to show like a little technique, then I always like to keep the rest of the card really, really simple. And I'm just going to kind of offset it and put it down there. But really an easy thing. Okay, good. You did see that. Okay, so Tim is next.
I am. Look at this.
Oh, he wants me to use this one. Okay.
Turn it around. T.
T for Tim. But okay,
Or Titus.
that's for my card. You can get
that's
yours
for your
over there.
card.
So
Okay.
I'm not as fussy,
See,
but I'll
okay.
use your T if you want me to.
I have got, I collected over the 16 years. I collected, this is about 1/3 of what I have.
So whenever I'm teaching gift card holders, I just come through here to find something with the right color and the right,
Okay.
the right look. Okay.
Here we go. My educational training on this one was even shorter than usual. She says, oh, by the way, this is what you're
This is
going
what
to do.
you're going to do because he just walked in the house. We seem to have this problem on Mondays because he has to run the errands and all that. So first, you're just going to stamp the cup.
All right, let's do it. And there's a great thing about this one. I can't wait to tell you. Wow, what happened? It's like sticky.
It is very sticky.
What is this? There's no ink. Or is it?
I think it's just the stamp.
Where am I doing this one?
Right here, because you're just going to do scratch paper actually here. Oh, well, you are going to fit two on, but
you-
you can overlap them because you're
Okay.
really just showing what this is.
You want to see something really cool? Look at this. See that? This is the first one of its kind.
A reversible stamp. That's why it's so sticky because it's, I think, because it's got that whole, I don't know, but it is really sticky.
Man alive. Seriously? That's it?
You can stamp it right next to it because I just want to see that you can get the cup.
Okay, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Let's see, it just might,
Maybe.
it probably needs to be dried.
Okay, here. I got a nice shirt. Okay,
Okay.
that's wet. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
We're going to try.
I just want to make sure this is the way we want to do it now this time. Okay, now let's dry, dry this. And I was going to quick show one other thing. If
Okay.
you ever find that when you put these on, they kind of twist around on you, I just have to make sure I do it the right way. Just put it on your paper first. Just kind of lay it down so then it'll be just totally, especially for thinner things. This is sticky. Okay, this is
Something's wrong.
this may need some extra work. Okay, now you're gonna remember this thing about tap 3 times on my window.
Can I call?
Can you try that?
Can I call the home office and tell them that there's some kinks to be worked out? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, see, yeah.
Knock
I
3
think you're
times.
pressing
4,
a little
5,
hard.
6. Okay.
Oh, and look how amazing this is.
Is it wrong?
Yes, but put it on next to it. It's the same way.
Okay. So what do I do?
Just stamp it.
Should we start over?
Sure, just stamp it.
Okay. Here we go.
Yes, we should have. I just don't have that out. We usually use the paper piercing pad under here to give it extra, and we didn't.
Okay. Now we're going to
I
try
forgot
this.
to bring that.
Is this okay?
Yep. So you just did it really quickly, and this time it worked. See, it was just putting too
That's
much
not-
effort because see, that was switch around and go that way. Does that make sense? No, they're not side by side, but okay.
So do we fussy cut
So
this?
we did two. No, I put 2 out for you, and I gave you a card base to put this
right.
on, and said you could just finish this card. So look at this, your standard Z-fold card.
Okay. So does this go on top?
Yeah.
Or is it? Or is it okay. And this looks like a beer commercial. Like, these are coffee cups. Okay, I gotta focus here. I don't want to get carried away like a 7-year-old boy.
The other way.
Yes, Grandma.
I'm going to start telling him to get home 15 minutes early, okay? Is that...
Okay, where do these go?
It's your card, whatever. See, and this represents the two of us stopping all the time and traveling. So it's Oh, I hear the weather's going to be just horrible over Michigan, so we're going to be glad to be indoors, that's for sure. I believe we leave tomorrow, a little bit to be ready. Donna says, Karen's leading you astray and laughing about it. Yeah, this is probably
She
true.
is. Okay.
But that is a fun card.
See, this is my technique, is to have
Yes.
it go over.
I like it.
It's pretty good, huh?
Yes. And wouldn't this be a great card to put? You could put a gift card in here that would fit, or slip it right through here. See, we have all kinds of possibilities. You can slip a gift card there, or you could just say, I'm inviting you out for coffee, or doing whatever.
And this is what Karen is. A wanderer.
A wanderer, yeah. It's true. I have been called that a few times. Okay, you can move that out. Thank you, thank you. And then I'm going to show you what we're actually sending to those of you that this is just a great idea for an easy to make any kind of gift card holder. So it's just an idea. Okay, so let's see if I have this on right. So it's just going to fit in a regular size card. We're going to open it up. Oh, I had to read what I wrote from these. This card is filled with love, and then it is ... So I took another stamp set and I put, and just a little something for you. I thought that was just perfect. And then here is the gift card, and there's where you can write. So a fun card. So we are going to make this. And I'm going to use the new paper cutter, which is awesome. Let's see, which way do I want it to go? I don't think it makes a bit of difference. So, okay, and I just pulled this out finally to start using it. So we're going to I'm also going to talk about quantity stamping because I'm making a dozen of these. So I already cut some of the pieces, but I'm just going to show you how I would do it. And this paper cutter will do two sheets. So I'm going to do 4 1/4. I haven't done this enough to find the exact. Okay, that must be it. Okay, so I've just cut this in half. So really, this is the same size as a card. And I'm going to score it. And I always like things that are easy. Yeah, this trimmer is great. I always like with scoring things to be easy to remember. So this is how I'm going to teach you to do it. You're going to score it in half. So that is going to be 5 1/2. Just have to make sure that you're seeing me. Okay, so here is 5 1/2. And I'm even going to pull it out to show you because now it is in half. So this would be a standard card size. I am going to score it 1 inch over on each side. So that's going to mean 4 1/2. And for 2 reasons. One, that I like only remembering one measurement, and the second being then I don't have to take this arm down and extend it, which wouldn't be hard to do, but I'm just going to flip it and do 4 1/2 again. You know I do this a lot with things because then it's just easy. I'm just thinking those, and then I'm just going to fold these up. This is it. Isn't that awesome? So here is my little pattern. Now you can see I could put candy in here. This is just another of these basic folds that you can do a whole lot of things with. Today we're doing it as a gift card holder. Now I want this to be really tight. So glue would work well too, but I'm going to want the card to fit in there. So I'm only going to do it right up at the top. Yeah, we like easy. Because I said yes, I love easy. And when we're making a bunch of them, it's fun to do. So you know what? If you're one of the people that get one of these, and it would be really fun to have you just post a picture of you getting it, because we'd like to see where they go and just what state you're from. So we'd like to see if they kind of go all over. And then to punch my inside thing for this, I'm going to use this little label punch. which isn't quite long enough. So I'm going to put it in. Whoa. And then I'm just going to move it down a little and extend it a little more. And if it and this one was okay. If it's not too good, see, and I can even do it there. I can just smooth out the little bump right there. But I don't think anyone would really even notice that.
Or care.
Or care. That's right. So then here is where the trick is to get it in. And you can make your card around any theme. Yes, I already made one and we're okay. There, I just have to get it separated. Okay. Okay, so there it is and it'll stand up. Okay, so then to cut the rest of the pieces. So I would make 12 of these and then I would score 12 of these. I'd just go through and just keep on doing that and set that aside. And then next we have these Rococo Rose piece. And, well, Nancy said she's thinking of getting this set. Well, you know, I'm hoping I'm helping sway you. No. That's what we do best, you know. We all help each other with our with our quote needs for stamping. Okay, I'm gonna get my. So now my next thing is 3.5 inch squares. So I know 3.5 inch squares. I'm gonna get 3 down this way, and 3.5 and 3.5 would be 7. So if I wanted a nice long strip at the end, I could cut this off at 7, but I'm not going to care. You're really just kind of going to lay out and think, how is my paper going to best be made here? I'm just going to do my squares. Now I'm going to do this, and I use a paper chopper because I do more than 2 at a time, but just to show you how easy this is, I'm just going to go around and do all of these. I know I've asked this before, but we want to hear again. Who likes to do this kind of stamping? If you're going to make one thing, let's make a few. See, and I'll have these little sizes left, which you can do whatever with. And then we'll go with 3.5. And I know sometimes I just get asked, how do you decide how you do just basic, you know, paper cuts? And let's see, is this one going to be 3.5 by itself? Not quite. See, it's a little bit. I'm going to trim this one off. So these are all 3.5, and I'm doing 2. And if I get 6 on a page, this is going to be 12. But except I need 2 of these for each card. But this is probably enough of seeing this. So now you'll notice I have these done. I have for the base inside, and then I also have for this. So next we're going down to 3.25. And because we always do the 1/4 inches as much as possible, that makes it really easy to think about. So I'm only going to do 1 here just to get along. Really, I would do 2, but let's say now I'm going to do 3.25, and I'm going to do it just the same way. And then I'll come through and do my 3.25 like that. And then on my larger paper, this is just gorgeous paper. So with this, I'm sure I could do a good 3 on this one, but if I'm going to do 3.25 on these, you can see I'm kind of taking the size, whatever size I'm working on. I want to just cut all my paper there. So on this, I'm going to do 3.25, and this is really what I would do if I'm using just 1 sheet too. And then I'll do 3.25. And then I'll have 2 sheets together, and I'll come back through and do my 3.25. So hopefully that's helpful. So then when it comes to assembly, I'm going to stamp all these, which I've already done this. So then I can just quickly run these through 1 at each time, put these on. And then I can put them all inside. And then I can do the front and just do it piecemeal by that too. You know, it's so weird to look at it because it goes reverse this way. And then you just punch holes and put in a little ribbon. And that is a really easy card to use for gifts this Christmas. I'm sure it'll pop up again, and I will show you some like other Christmas things. But isn't this a fun idea? And you think, teacher gifts and things too. I think coffee shop gift cards are just one of the things most of us give a lot of. So this is really a fun way to package them. And then, have your kids write a precious little note inside, because that matters a lot. So we are looking forward to sending out, or I'm bringing a dozen. I have no idea how many different coffee shops and things we'll do. But we have the gift cards ready. We're bringing these all stamped and ready to go. So we just need to put in names. So we hope that you will live vicariously through our travels, because, someday we might come to your area. Now, as soon as we're done, I'm going to put up the posting of where we're going to be, when, and I would just like start RSVPing, where you're going to be, just where you can meet us, just so we hope to see as many of you as possible. So this will be fun. Anything else to add? And let me know if you have any questions. And I think that's it. Thanks, guys. Kathy says, I love her comment. Making multiples is only a problem for me if I make a mistake. She cut her DSP with the direction and cut all these pieces. And then you have to start over and plan a whole new card. Yes, I have done that too. And used up all the paper of whatever it was so I can create it. But yes, we relate to you. And we, a lot of us have felt that pain, so it's just fun. So, okay, thanks, guys. And see you soon.
Bye-bye.